The suspect was identified as Percy Lee Hawkins. He was 37 years old, black male adult, 5'8", and weighed 210 pounds. Hawkins was armed with a 2 to 3 inch fixed blade knife. You can see a picture of the knife to my left. He was also armed with a metal necklace wrapped around his fist. You can see a picture of that metal necklace to my left. The following would be the suspect's charges had he survived: 2 counts of attempt murder on a first responder and 1 count of resisting a public officer with weapon, not a firearm. Officers Allen and Salinas arrived in the parking lot and located the individuals involved. When the officers parked their vehicles, they noted Hawkins appeared highly agitated. Officer Allen immediately recognized that Hawkins was armed with a knife, and he unbuckled his seatbelt. As Officer Allen opened his car door, and within seconds, Hawkins ran towards him while armed with that knife. Officer Allen attempted to de-escalate this dynamic incident by ordering Hawkins to drop the knife. Hawkins did not comply, and Officer Allen discharged his duty weapon as Hawkins ran up to the officer's car door. While still armed with that knife, Hawkins ran from Officer Allen directly towards Officer Salinas, causing him to discharge his duty weapon. Officer Salinas attempted to create distance while Hawkins continued to chase him. Hawkins ran northbound before ultimately collapsing, and where he was taken into custody by arriving officers. He was then transported by medical personnel to UMC, where he was later pronounced deceased.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got a knife! Knife! Hey, he got a knife! He got a knife! Drop the knife! Oh, shit! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! He got a knife! He got a knife! Oh, shit! Oh, you good, bro? Shit!
As you can see, the knife is still in Hawkins's hand. And that is the metal necklace that was wrapped around his wrist.
Drop the knife!
As you can see, Hawkins is still holding that knife as he charged both officers, and he ignored all commands to stop and drop the knife. This concludes this briefing. I will now take questions.